Here we are, everybody. Welcome back to our farm. I'm Esther, and this is Esther's Eden. I thought my company was here, but spring is the time, especially in March here, where if it's a nice day, you better get outside and enjoy it. So we have done some yard cleanup today, and I thought I've got just a few minutes. I'm gonna go ahead and start working on cleaning up this greenhouse. It's not gonna take me real long. That's why I'm choosing this project. The sun is gonna start going down here. I've got company coming and a husband who's about to come home, so let's get this done. While I do this, I thought I would do a video series for you guys on what is. And the what is we're gonna be talking about is what is certain garden terms that you may never have heard of. And maybe that's why you're here. Maybe you're just here because you wanted to learn some things about gardening in North Idaho, but sorry, you're not just gonna get simple from me. These methods I'm going to teach you about this week, they are simple. They're not complicated. And so we're going to do this. We're going to do like a short video. Like, it's not going to be super long. It's not super complicated. It's really just to get you excited about something new, a new garden method you may have never heard about. So the first one we're going to choose today is Back to Eden gardening. I'm going to clean up the garden, this greenhouse bed here. So I'm going to work on this one. That's the worst one. And then I'll just work my way through here. And I'm going to throw up some pictures for you guys, kind of give you some examples. So the first one we're talking about is the Back to Eden garden method. Paul Gauci, I believe. Don't quote me on that. I'm terrible at pronunciation. So I'll put his name on the screen for you. But I'm just going to throw up some pictures for you guys while I talk, while I work. And let's just discuss what is this method. So this is my Back to Eden garden. This is the first one we started here on our farm. Back to Eden gardening is really simple. The basis of it is mulch. So we use a wood chip mulch, but we have also used many other kinds of mulch, such as maple leaves, straw, grass clippings, even rhubarb and comfrey leaves. So there's a basic way that pretty much everybody doing the Back to Eden garden method starts. You start with a layer of newspaper or cardboard. It can be over just regular lawn, or you can start over an existing garden. And the point of that is to smother out any weeds that may be growing. And here's a picture of how we started this garden that sits behind me. After you have laid down your newspaper and your cardboard and made sure that there's no gaps between them, then you're going to add on a nice layer of compost. So this garden right here behind me is 7 years old now. Then after you have laid down, hi kitty. After you have laid down your newspaper or cardboard and then your compost layer, then you're going to cover it with 6 to 12 inches of wood chips or some kind of mulch. Paul, the founder of Back to Eden Garden, says use what you have. We have used many things, but the general consensus, or most people, use wood chips. Now you're going to want to make sure you use smaller wood chips like these, because if you use too big of ones, it takes too long to break it down. Typical gardening, of course, you just till the ground, add in your manure, and then you plant your stuff. And the reason that we have switched over to this Back to Eden method is because that's a lot of work. Now, there's a great myth in Back to Eden gardening that a lot of people believe there's just not a lot of work. That is very much not true. So don't start a Back to Eden garden if you want to get out of the work, because that, like I said, it's just not true. There is less weeding though. I will give it that. So we have really liked it. I like implementing it. And as we move through the season, I will teach you and show you. I have done different methods, different ways. Kitty would like to say hi. Kind of put it to the test and found some pretty big gaps that a lot of people don't know about when they're starting it.
Mom, I don't move this because there's some dirt there.
Awesome. I gained a little garden helper here. She loves to sweep the edges off. Make it look super pretty. Can I put it right over here?
Yeah.
Okay, we have to be careful. Yeah, we can put everything up here. Okay. Just watch out they look at Mom. Don't trip on them. You always don't.
Every day I have to be in your veil a little. See that? Oh yeah. Don't move you. Whoa. Don't move you. Right there. I had to move it over there. That's
Okay,
the
good
date
job.
side.
Thank you. All right, you guys, thanks so much for joining us today while we clean up our greenhouse. It's looking pretty good.
It's not.
It's not? She says it's not. No. There's just a little bit left. This bed here, we're just going to leave. These are all gladiolas, and they can't be planted outside quite yet. So I hope you guys learned a little something about what Back to Eden garden method is. If you have any questions about the method, I have really put it to the test over the years, and I will definitely be showing you more videos as we progress through the season. But I wanted you to have an idea before we are careful. Are you okay? But I wanted you to have an idea before we got too far into the season, and I'm showing you all of these things. I didn't want you to be confused. So hopefully I've cleared up some things. And again, like I said, if you do have any questions, go ahead and leave them in the comments for me. And don't forget to turn on the little notification bell down below this video. It's the little bell shape. Just ring that bell. And that way you guys don't miss any videos that are going to be coming out. I'm so excited. Spring is coming. We've got a couple more weeks. Maggie wants to say goodbye too. Now she's going to be shy. Anyway, thank you guys for joining us in our greenhouse today. We'll see you guys again real soon.
Mom, I want to still be in your veil.